And we're back. Okay, so yesterday's stream ended with me having a blind panic, hitting self-destruct on a rocket, and then in a blind panic clicking the button again, because like 95% of the buttons in this game are toggles, but that one is a confirm. So instead of cancelling the self-destruct, I confirmed the self-destruct, at which point the game crashed, which was kind of a good thing, because it meant the self-destruction didn't happen. That said, it would have been better if it didn't happen at all, you know? Oh, it has to be in a lab. I missed that. Dedicated room laboratory. Yeah, no, fair enough. It's right on there. Okay. So I need a second lab, basically. 2 science buildings and a light source, and it means we have a minimum of 32 tiles, and this one is currently 18. And that would make it 30. Motherfucker. Okay. Oh no, that one should be there. And now that's going to be 8 across, so that'll be perfectly 32. Yeah, any old science building will do. Which means our basic research station is going to go in here. We'll put a lab. Oh, we don't even need a lab. It's got a light source. Does it need? I wonder. Let's find out. I bet it does need an additional light source. Like an artificial light source. DLC. I mean, I can check right now, right? This counts as a science building, right? Yes. So it needs a... Well, I guess it needs a light source. It doesn't need to have light. It needs a light source. Okay, fair. Oh, I see. My chat box, which takes a million years to open, is in the way. There we go. Okay. There we go. That'll go there quite nicely. We're making it a cobalt ore. Yeah, we got plenty of that. Okay, that's fine. And our wires out of copper, which we have some of. Yeah, you can just disable. Don't need you at all. So I guess whether or not science building counts on whether or not the light source is on? Seems odd, but okay. We're on our way, yeah we are. Okay. These do not seem like the most important parts, guys. Bada bang. Okay, now, how does this work? No eligible rockets in range. Provides guidance data to rocket pilots within range to reduce rocket speed. Must be operated by a duplicate for the astronomy skill. Or still outside the space. Okay, what's the range though? Rockets must be mid-flight within 2 tiles? What? And what do you do? Okay, but what do you do? Like, to improve rocket speed, but within 2 fucking tiles? That seems like garbage. Oh, you're completely out of plastic. Alright, so here's where everything went terribly wrong last time. I meant to click on this and then click change, and for whatever reason I clicked abandon ship. I don't know why. gonna jump in here. We're gonna empty the fridge, and we're gonna sweep everything up. You know, I was gonna put a statue in here. I was gonna decorate it. But I mean, if we just don't care. Oh, there's another one over here. Yeah, we're doing fine. We're having a grand old time. Yeah, if no new question marks reveal themselves, I think the next step is to go to here. Okay, we should break all this off. Or at least use doors. Ah. Airlocks, right? To prevent from all this seepage. What the fuck was that noise? What the fuck was that noise? Like if that was an oxygen not included noise, I've never heard it before. And if it was, I don't know, anything else, I've never heard that before either. Was it the... Maybe it was the meteor shower being identified? What? But why though? You're like surrounded by oxygen. Oh my god. Well, I need a new artist. Fuck. Perfect timing. Just in time to offset all the sadness as well. What are you? Creativity and research. Okay. Yeah, let's leave May alone. Oh, right, that's a freebie, right? So, 28.25 currently. Yeah, nothing changed. That makes sense. And that would be kind of bad, so let's leave that alone. Sorry, what's your name, new person? Marie. And Marie... What about Marie here? Saltwater brine, salt, and ice. Interesting. I don't care about any of these things, but interesting all the same. I reckon we'll get that done before we move? Maybe. If we do, I'm going to go pick up that artifact. Oh, we did not. We're just course correcting, right? We're not actually... Perfect. That wasn't actually the one we were studying before. I think that one was, but no matter. So we're going to finish this one before we move, do we reckon? I don't... It's not really important. I'm just kind of idly curious. Well, here we are. In which case, let's go get that artifact while we're here. I'm going to stick a ladder just there, because there's lots of oxygen in that room. Just nobody's inhaling it. Yeah, let's use these. Let's get the CO2 out of here, you know? I think that's part of the problem, is there's no exit for the CO2. I mean, there's not a lot of oxygen in here. Hello. Pudland. A small water-submerged world. Natural source of graphite. Cool slush geyser, polluted water geyser, peak light is a ton, and an aquatic biome. And I'm going to flush use water, precious water, very little solid ground. Sandstone, African sandstone, rock. Presence of oxalite. Elements graphite. No plants, no critters. Graphite, if we heat it, turns into refined carbon. Or we can turn it into fullerene. And fullerene, I'm guessing, a superconductor? I don't even know what fullerene's for. Okay. Oh, hey, just time out. I am doing alright. How are you? I've, managed to observe most of the planets here. This is, the furthest I've ever gotten in this game. And, of course, the new DLC's out tomorrow. Damn it. Which reminds me, I've got my research turned off. Yeah? Were you visiting for business purposes, vacation purposes? If you don't want to talk about it, that's okay too. Like, what brought you to Calgary? And where did you go back to? Interesting. Oh, cool. What drew your friend to Calgary? I have no strong opinions about Calgary in any direction. Oh, right. Yeah. Gotcha. Sorry, I mean, there's a number of people come through here. It's been a while. Alright, hang on. Alright. Freeze the system. Somebody pooped in a toilet where there shouldn't be poop. Oh, no they didn't. We're just low on water. I need to disable this system. Was it a good trip? Did you enjoy your time in Calgary? Oh yeah? Tell me more. What was the general gist of your video? Why is this stopped? Oh, because that stopped. Okay. Shit. And that stopped because this stopped. I'm sure. Well, that should fix that problem. Alright, that's pretty cryptic, fair enough. Alright, that oxygen is looking a little bit better. I need to block all this off as well. And fuck, and this as well. Her salary was raised 4 times? Sorry, her rent was raised 4 times in 2 years? That's bananas! Like, that's not legal in BC. Man, we need federal legislation on this. This game is going pretty well. I played this game a lot over the years, and this is like in terms of progress, there's a couple different ways to measure progress. This is stress vomiting. That's not good. I'm probably farther in this game than I've ever gotten before by a large amount. Why are you sad, Gossman? Why are you sad? You're stressed because... Right, yeah, no, somebody died. No, I understand that. And you have wet feet. Well, okay. That seems excessive. Hope you don't have a thing about vomiting, because I'm going to have to set the camera on this guy for a couple of minutes while I can hopefully get him to chill the fuck out. He needs to pee. Come on, Gossman. Oh, now he's going to vomit in there. That's not going to work. Okay, your stress is still going up because soggy feet, and that's been replenished because you walked in your own vomit. Well, you know. Indeed. Usually with 5-year-olds, though, not with... Okay. Alright. He's done with that for now. Somebody else peed. Why did you pee? Because your toilet's out of order because you didn't clean it. Clean the motherfucking toilet, man. I'm not taking the blame for this one. Depends on how drunk. Also true. Also true. I wish I could blame drunkenness on a lot of these issues. Exploding ice giant. What is this? Bunch of stuff that is not going to help me. And a forested ore field. That's weird. Igneous rock, carbon dioxide, aluminum ore. Why is it called forested though? That's weird. A field of harvestable resources containing carbon dioxide, igneous rock, and aluminum oil. Yeah, weird. I don't know why it's forested. Okay, how much fuel do you have left? $13 tiles. Okay. So... One, two, three. Okay, so hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's 8 tiles away. We can totally manage that. So we're going to put you in orbit here, so I can take a look at this planetoid and I can check out what that object is. And you're gonna clean your goddamn mess, you absolute maniac. There we go. Okay. Where's this going? It's going down there. That's fine. Don't care about that. Yeah, I think... Have I ever been to Calgary? I think... I've definitely been to Kelowna. And I've definitely been to Edmonton. Neither of which, like, in the last 20 years. I don't think I've ever been to Calgary. Yeah, I don't travel much anymore. Mostly because I'm broke on welfare. Um, but even if I did, I have to admit Calgary would not be, Alberta would not be much of a draw for me. Certainly not. The Alberta calling ads are not selling me. I have to say. Okay, why are these not being built? It just seems like people couldn't be arsed building them, and I don't know why. There should be people in this colony prioritizing building, right? Right, Brian? Yeah, okay, we got Freya. Freya should be doing building. Like, the delivery is going to take longer than the building. These are fast things to build. Somebody working on him, or they are? Okay. We're at 231 out of 370. We're getting there. Oh no, that's the radiation. Data is 189 out of 250. You're not starving, Gossman. You're just busy. Okay, that's a big improvement. Oh, for the love of... Are we done? Oh, come on, Gossman. That's gotta be it. Like, you can't have much more in you. Okay, now Turner has high stress. What is the stress going on here? Just low morale? But this should help, right? Oh, you didn't finish. That's... okay, that's a problem. That is a problem. Are we out of sand? We got loads of sand. Steve just blew past Turner. What's up with Steve? Popped eardrums, low morale. Okay, yeah, that's gonna mess you up. Okay. This is a great hall. What do I need for a recreation room? Doesn't even need to be big. Just needs to be 12 tiles and have some recreation buildings in it. Okay, that seems pretty straightforward. That's minimum 12, maximum 96. That's fucking huge. And this building here is how big? 68. That's bigger than it needs to be. We're gonna get rid of these 4. How are we doing here for food? We are seemingly doing okay for food. Oh, we're almost out of food, actually. Okay, that's gonna last like a day, maybe. But on the upside, I can look at this now. Not that there's anything to see, really, other than a whole bunch of sandstone. Actually, given that it's gonna take some time to get home, why don't we... Like, if I were to do that... Oh, it's gonna take 5 days to get home? Yeah, you need to start moving now. You still might be in trouble. What else do I want in here? What other recreation buildings do we have? That doesn't use a colossal amount of power. Man, I have all these recreation buildings I'm just not using, and that's beyond silly. Look at how good all these buildings are for morale. Look at them. And I'm not using them. This makes no sense, Brian. No fucking sense. Okay, for now, we'll just leave it at that. But we can put a beach chair in here. Definitely. And we just raise up the ceiling and use a mercury light. Yeah, it's great, buddy. I mean, we just got oxygen in there, now you're sucking it all out. Now, do we have any oxalite? What is miscellaneous? Just abyssalite? Sulfur, okay. Solid nuclear waste. Well, yeah, well, let's avoid that. Okay. What would oxalite fall under? Consumable ore? Yes. Okay. We're at 0%, so that's about to... We're about to lose all that food. What are your calories like, May? You've got like 3.5 days of calories in your body right now. So you gotta get one more meal. Which you won't. Or you're probably gonna die of starvation. I assume there's no way I can... Oh, there we go, we're out of food. Never mind, I was gonna say, I presume there's no way I can force you to eat. Which I knew I couldn't. So they're probably dead depending on what happens when we hit these last two spots. The question will be, how badly do I want to save May? And the answer will be, pretty badly. Oh no, it's you. You have the meteors. What? Which means... Jesus. Gold meteors, okay. How hot are these things? Getting hotter. Go eat, you numpty. You should almost be able to breathe in there. No, in fact, you are able to breathe in there. Does Marie have a new skill point yet? She is very far away from having this skill point. Okay. Steve is still stressed. maze kinda fucked. Unless May can like put themselves into some kind of temporary hibernation coma, which I know they can't, May's fucked. You just gotta cry? That's fine, Steve. I mean, I feel bad about it, but at least you're not vomiting everywhere. Oh. This is a pretty good seed for this biome. This gives us oxalite. And it likes it to be super fucking cold. Well, not super cold, but pretty cold. Why is there oxygen down here? Oh, because the CO2 probably... because the carbon probably liquefies at that point. Right? Negative 48 degrees. Oh, which reminds me, how's our power going? Because we were supposed to be digging out a whole bunch of uranium. Right? Very, 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 very slowly. I see. Okay. And what's gone wrong here? Body temperature. Oh my god, they all died. We didn't get any alveovira seeds over here, did we? Fucking did. Okay. Where? There. And now we need to find a Draco to start that whole thing up again. Okay. Hang on, first of all, is anything selected right now? Nothing is selected. Alveo. And that should be like 2 alveovira seeds, right? Yes, it is. Can you guys tell me why you're starving when you have a way out? Plants have died. I hate the way it doesn't auto move over. Too warm, I'm guessing. Yeah, the highest I can do is -14, and we're way too hot for that. And the lowest it'll do is -55, and this place just swings from an extreme, like +14, -1, -2, -3, you know, -1 is the air, -1 is the air, and then that's 24 degrees. And then it's like, oh, -17. This is way warmer than it used to be. Looks like we've warmed a lot of that up. But over here, it's -90. Like it's -70, -90. Like the carbon dioxide, -7, -20, -34, -34, -72. Right? There's like this sudden flip over. You are 2 cycles away. And you have 1.6 cycles of calories left in your body. Well, at least you're finding something to do while you wait to die. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this mission control... Bloody hell. Because I don't know how it works. I'm going to put it on emergency use. understand there are no eligible rockets in range, but I'm hoping there's going to be an eligible rocket in range before... I'm hoping that gets me my little person home. That gets May home before they die. No, guys, that can be a 5. That doesn't need to be quite as urgent anymore. Right, growth halted because of fertilization. You are waiting on ice. And we have a lot of ice. What did I make that out of? Sandstone? Why not make it out of granite? Things are always prettier when made out of granite. So even though I built a recreation room, you guys are still flipping out. Come on, guys. Come on. This is not okay. Hang on. You're seriously trying to tell me I have no ice? I have 12 tons of ice. What's in here? There's 12 tons of ice right there. Yeah, this guy only has 4 kilos left. Let's... 4 kilos of oxygen left. Can we please get on this? Somebody, anybody, please get on this. As long as you don't start crying again, you're fine. If you start crying right at the end here, I'm going to be so annoyed. Okay, we're good. That's bad. I don't think you can pull this off, but let's try. What's Eduardo's oxygen at? 9 kilos. Nope, that's a fail. Okay. So we're gonna have to cancel everyone who's trying to do this, who isn't medical team. Who is doing it? Okay. That's fine. Their tank is full. We're good. Probably. We are 0.9 cycles away, and you are 0.5 cycle away from death. I need this thing to move and then have its speed like tripled. Either its velocity triples or May dies. And I will self-destruct this to save May. Because May's too good. I really wish for buildings we didn't have a yellow alert sound all the time. Okay, you're in range now. Jean is on this, good. And now we're looking at 0.6. Well, that seems faster, that seems faster. A 20% speed boost. That is not even close enough. Nowhere near close enough. There's nothing here we need to save, except for May. May, even if we self-destruct, may not make it. Okay, so let's go with our new blueprint. Because this particular thing has not been saved. This is the Kobayashi Maru. Yeah, that was the old one. Like, this one is basically there, right? Oh, yeah, that's not pretty much that is identical. That okay. Now we need to abandon ship. I'm going to save again just to make sure I still have those blueprints. I know the blueprints are independent of the actual save game, but you know. This is... Did the game crash, or do we... Okay, it's on the way in 30 seconds. Okay, so where's May? May! Where are you, May? Oh, we are so completely fucked. Wait, where'd you get all those calories from? And May is tryptophobic. This is not working out at all. I think they got calories from the self-destruct. Coffee, back in a sec. Okay. Here's the plan. And it's a kind of a cheesy, shitty plan, but I am going to save scum a couple of times to do my best to save May. And it ultimately depends on where the debris lands. So, like, if the debris consistently lands here, then May's fucked. Right? If it's random, then I may just save scum until May lands in this area in the center. Right? We're gonna have to wait and see. I don't want to save scum to do this. I don't want to blow up that ship. But I clearly miscalculated the food I needed. I was so close with the return trip though. If I'd just been paying a little bit more attention. Okay, so 5, 4. Okay, it's not consistent where they land. Which is good. And it looks like they get full calories whenever they land. Regardless of what that looked like ahead of time. Okay. How many times am I going to do this? I'm not sure. I'm going to do 3 more times for sure, and then I'm going to make a decision. Is it a decision to abandon May? Yeah, probably. So I lose the ship and May? No, just May. What's that? It'll put May over there on me. But I think this is conceivable. And they're going down like a little bit faster than 1 per game second. Same general vicinity. Yeah, I think that's unsavable. Almost certainly. Yeah, she can't even jump. She can't even jump over that. So we'd have to dig through. Yeah, that's impossible. In the time that we have, that's impossible. Like if May lands here, I think it's accessible. Maybe. Oh, I just want to go on in the middle. Motherfucker again, all the way over there. I'm seeing what looks like a pattern. Okay, so I'm doing right now is I'm checking to see if there's any consistency or if anyone talks about. Seems to be not something people do much. So I can allegedly abandon ship from here, according to the wiki. But that would appear to be a lie. Nope. Nope. Not at all. Okay. Alright, this is kind of May's last chance. Motherfucker. I lied. Now that I see it also landed over there, I do see it's random. I want to say completely random, but it doesn't seem to be completely random. They seem to be aiming for the highest points. Like, I'm betting that for landing distribution, it's not like an even percentage of any vertical spot. I bet it's either percentage waste by how up off the ground the areas are, or they'll only land. It can't be only somewhere with space exposure because there'll be planets that don't have that. But or it's like, you know, only natural terrain, like untouched terrain. Yeah, there's no way that gets built. Absolutely no way that gets built in time. Twice more. This is the second last one I'm doing, for sure. Then I give up. And murder men. Last chance, buddy. Well, second last chance, buddy. I did put them down. I'm sorry, what the fuck? That was random. Yeah, that's useless. Okay. where's Marie? You should make that. Did I leave this too late now? I did not. Loads of time left still. I don't know why I'm even bothering with this side. There's absolutely no way that gets built from the left-hand side. You know, the 73, yeah, I may have left that a little long. Unless they just stop having calories from that exact point. Which is possible. I think we're fucked. It'll be close, and this is our best shot. Like, if we don't pull this off, we don't pull it off. And we're fucked. That was so close. Alright. Alright. I'm just not gonna give up on the ship. I'm gonna keep the ship. The dupe is unsavable. Fuck. Sorry, May, but you're gonna die. And I tried, but that's it. I need to find a Dreckle. Dreckle? Oh, hang on, yeah. Let's go take a look at Maria again before she dies. I'll have to save her again. Yeah, you're low on oxygen, I know, just don't drop what you're carrying. You didn't wanna breathe that in, or that. There you go, you're fine. Okay. Because you're all about to be very sad. There it is. Question. Why are we all eating pike apples directly? Someone explain this to me. Why? I need you guys to explain why you're not cooking any food. Like, that's the other major reason for the freak out here. Okay, Chef Chip. What could possibly be so important that you're doing instead of cooking? Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm sorry, why do you have that? Shouldn't you be like grilling boosters all the way goddamn down? no one else cook in this colony? Steve appears to be able to. The fuck you up to, Steve? Where the fuck is Steve? Okay, but for real though, where the fuck is Steve? 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 Why, Steve? So a big problem is we're low on breath and there's slime lung everywhere, right? There isn't slime lung everywhere. There's slime lung in a couple of places, but it's not everywhere. Why is my whole computer slowed all the way down? It's weird. You're empty, and you need 360 kilos. Let's do this one first. Oh yeah, that was it. We got an artifact here. A new one. So, sorry May, but kind of blowing you up was kind of the way to go. Could someone please get our chef back up and running? Did anyone get the chef back up and running? What's your oxygen tank like? Not great, not great. But you should be fine. Oh, what time is it? It is 3:36. These are all 9, right? Yeah, they are. And that's a problem. I need... Okay, what is your oxygen tank at? I'm sorry, that can't be right. It's at 0. So you're basically dead. Okay, so now we need to figure out who's coming to save you. If it's not a bionic dupe, and it's not, you're dead. Why does it keep switching over to config? That's so annoying. Yeah, no. Buddy, hard no on that. Why does it keep switching to config? We're so weird. No, no. No, that's fine. You're powerless. And now we go through them again. Not you. Not you. Not you. You are fucking useless. Piss off. I hate this. I hate this. This is... Have I not told you 6 or 7 times to move somewhere? Okay, now, oh, see, okay, we gotta wait for you to figure out that you can't fucking breathe or shiver or whatever it is you're doing before the move kicks in. Turner, Marie, you're unconscious, recover from cold. Rescue friend, there we go. This is incredibly unlikely, but it's our best shot. Except that it's a complete fail. And now, I gotta go through everyone again. They're just gonna have to die. Oh, yep, they're dead. So nothing else that is helping the situation. Okay, so food is available to make. Like, there's absolutely no reason for you guys to be starving. Zero. Nada. Not a one. Well, this is a clusterfuck. There should be a second. There it is. Alright, so I think in the next run that I play through, I'm using 0 bionic dupes. 'Cause it's just distressing. Why did we use unpatterned drywall? It's frustrating. Oh, there goes another one now. Yeah, we saw that coming. Maria starved to death. Sure you did. And Stevenson, yeah, sure. Whatever you say, guys. But in any case, my alarm is about to go off because I need to prep some food because I'm tutoring in a little bit. So I'm going to stop here. Not out of frustration, but let's call that a contributing factor anyway. I'm kind of glad. I have an excuse to quit. Yeah, I'm lashing out. Yeah, buddy, me fucking too. But yeah, gotta go. I will be back tomorrow. I'm probably gonna take a break for this evening. The new DLC drops tomorrow. I don't know that I'm picking it up tomorrow. I'm very, very tempted. But also, none of my mods will work. None of my mods are critical. And also, there will inevitably be bugs on day one. So anyway, I'm going to call it quits here, and I'll figure out what I'm doing later. I will probably be playing Metaphor ReFantasio later on this evening. Feel free to join me on that, or not, whatever works for you. And I will talk to you then.